Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to Game Trade Media. I'm Rick. We're here live at Origins Game Fair. We've been here all week, but now we get to do we're doing a lot of interviews.
Yeah. Right.
And we're not really going to interview with you guys. I just want to play a game with you all.
That sounds great.
I saw this at Gamma, and I was like, I want to play it. And so I said, let's do that. Let's play this game, Die Hard. And what's it all about, though? Let's get a little bit of info before we get into it, yeah?
So basically, we took the movie, dropped a sponge into it, and then just squeezed it all out onto a game board. We did everything we could to bake as much of the excitement of the movie and plot points and lines from the movie into this game. So if you love Die Hard the movie, you're really going to enjoy moving through the story in this game.
So you know how excited I am to play this? I didn't even introduce you guys.
I know. I was like, man, I'm like, we just jumped right into it.
All right, so we have Ross and
Fletch
from the OP, formerly known as Usaopoly. For all of you that didn't know that they are rebranding as the OP.
Yeah,
okay.
We are celebrating our 25 years as a company, which is super exciting. And along with that, you have a lot of great hobby games this year with a lot of cool licenses. Yeah. And we're really excited to kick off kind of with Die Hard, Nakatomi Heist.
I'm too excited. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
All right. So you and I are going to play as thieves today. Our goal is to hack through 6 of these locks, and we'll track our progress through the 6 locks on this little card here.
Okay.
We want to hack 6 locks and then blow up the roof of the building in Act 3, which will bring in the FBI. They'll shut down the power grid. We'll open up the vault, and we'll get away with $640 million in bearer bonds. John McClane's goal is to get through 3 acts of the story, rescue his wife, and push Hans Gruber out the window.
Okay.
We're only going to play Act 1 today.
Okay.
So the good news is we're going to get a real good feel for how the game works. The bad news is John McClane is probably going to win.
Dang it.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. We've had some close ones this weekend.
Yeah, we have.
So what we'll do is John McClane's going to start by drawing 5 cards.
Okay.
We're going to start by drawing 3 cards apiece.
All right.
Now, John McClane is playing sort of a deck crafting game. He's got actions on his cards that will get better in Act 2 and Act 3 after he's played them. But any cards that he doesn't play don't move forward.
Okay.
So he wants to play as many cards as he can to try to bring those cards into Act 2 and Act 3.
Okay.
We're trying to play this mind meldy game where Hans Gruber's asked for radio silence, so we're not allowed to communicate while we're selecting our action cards. We will be able to work together and communicate once we know what our actions are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm playing.
Ooh.
But it really it plays out turn by turn in sort of a strategic action game here.
Okay.
So, first turn, we're each going to get to see a card here. This card has, I'll cheat and I'll show the camera.
Here, I'll show it right here.
You'll show it right here? Okay. The card has a number in the top corner, and the card has 3 actions down below. The numbers in the top corner are used for sequencing the cards once we reveal all of the action cards for the thieves, and the actions down below can be split among the thief movers once it's time for our turn.
Okay.
Let's cheat and show a John McClane card.
Go for it.
So you can see John McClane's cards have 3 boxes on them, a white box, a gray box, and a black box. Those are the actions for the 3 acts that I was talking about.
Okay.
So right now John is only using the actions in the white box, but for each card he plays into a later act, he'll get to use the Act 2 actions or the Act 3 actions.
Okay. Interesting.
The actions for John McClane and the Thieves are very similar. They've got a common base of actions, so it's really easy to pick up. If you've played as John McClane, you'll have an easy time learning how to play as Thieves.
Okay. Okay. Let's unlock the things and defeat the.
Welcome to the party, pal. Let's do it up.
Whoa.
Okay, so we'll look at this card again, just to remind ourselves what was there. And we'll each select a card from our hands. Right now, it's okay to kind of pick one at random. You haven't played this before. This is all new, but we'll learn as we go. I'm going to choose a card and add it here. You're going to choose a card and add it there. And right now, Ross is choosing a card for John McClane. So John McClane always reveals his action first.
I've got a scramble, and it's a move 4.
Wow.
So I'm right here, and so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
So John McClane has moved to this red token because he has 3 goals in Act 1. The first goal is to find a machine gun. The second goal is to find a radio. And the third goal is to kill a thief, try on his shoes, and discover he's killed the only thief in the world with feet smaller than his sister. So the shoes don't fit.
Shoes don't fit.
Dang it.
So
Let's see what
I
Ross
got.
found.
I flip it up, and I've got a machine
gun.
Ho, ho, ho. I've got a machine gun, too.
Dang it.
So Ross gets to take this tile here, and that tile comes with 3 ammunition tokens, and that allows him to add a shoot action to any one of his turns from now on.
I don't like that.
No,
I love it.
It's not good for us. Now we reveal our actions. And if you'd like, you can show those to the camera. So we've got the same card again. We'll spread those out, and you see you've got 3 cards.
All right.
We had a 13, we had a 13, and what's our third one? A 3.
A 3. Is that bad?
No, that's fine. What this means is we put the cards in numeric order. So in this case, it would be 3, 13, 13. And in order to hack the lock, we would look at the 2 outer cards in numeric order. So we have a 3 and a 13, and the white digits there show us what we can hack on the lock.
Okay.
If there were 2 adjacent 3s, either horizontally or vertically, we would be able to hack both of those numbers. But since there's only a single 3 on the lock, we'll cover up this lock here.
Okay.
It's going to take 8 cubes total to unlock that lock.
Okay.
The middle card, and because we've got 3, 13, and 13, it doesn't matter which of the 13s is the middle card. The middle card becomes our actions for the turn. Okay. So we have a move 3, a punch 3+, and a shoot 3+, and I can explain what these move. What these mean. The move 3 says we'll move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can go 1, 2, 3. The green tiles that the thieves are looking for are on obstruction spaces, and obstruction spaces take 2 movement to move into. They also offer a little bit of cover if there's combat going on.
Okay.
So when we move onto this space, we're going to check under here to see if we found a hostage, and we did. So that hostage tile goes onto this objective tile here.
You guys are horrible. Getting hostages.
Yep.
Our objectives are to find 3 hostages,
Okay.
to deal 5 damage to John McClane, and then to track John McClane's movement by moving onto 2 of the red spaces after he's taken the tokens off of him.
Okay.
So we're a third of our way to capturing all of the hostages and completing that objective. When we complete objectives, we're going to get 2 free lock actions. It's going to help us move quickly through those locks and cover up any stray numbers that we might have left in the combo.
So does that mean that I also move one of the figurines?
Well, we move collectively as the thieves.
Okay, makes sense.
We also have the option to take any one of the 3 actions, or any of the actions if we so choose, and turn them into a move 1 if we determine that something's not going to be all that helpful to us.
Okay.
So right now we have some choices. In order to shoot or attack John McClane, you have to be orthogonally aligned with him. Punching happens at close range, shooting happens at a distant range. And it doesn't matter how far you are from John McClane as long as there's one open space in between when you shoot.
Okay.
So right now we have a choice. We can either change our punch 3 into a move 1 and move this guy here and try to shoot, or we can change our shoot into a move 1 and try to punch. I would suggest using the punch action because the punch is successful on a roll of 3 or better. The shoot is successful on a roll of 4 or better.
Okay.
I'll let you take a shot with this.
All right. So I'm coming at you with my big ham
bring
hand.
it on, buddy. What do you got?
Ham hand.
3.
Oh,
we are
boom.
successful. Now, whenever John McClane takes damage from a punch or a shoot, we'll get to put a cube on this objective here.
Okay.
And whenever John takes damage from anything, he loses a card from the top of his deck, face down.
Does that mean that it doesn't move forward in the story?
That card is gone for good.
Okay.
This is also important because this is John's lifeline.
Okay.
When John runs out of cards and he can't draw any more cards, he passes out on the floor. We kill him.
Perfect.
Game over.
I love
we
it.
win.
And that's pretty much how the rounds go. So let's go back at it.
Yeah, we'll keep on going. So we're going to take a peek at the top card here.
Okay.
Make our discard pile. Oh, we each get a new card.
All right.
Now, John McClane does not draw a new card right now. He's got a different card draw mechanic, which we'll explain when we get there.
Okay. And then we choose one of the cards and add it to our stack?
Yep.
All right.
So we're all selected.
John over there hiding in the freaking
I know.
He can crawl through them. We've got vent spaces on the board that John can travel through. We can't because we're thieves. We're not animals like John McClane.
He's just disgusting.
Wow. Wow. Brutal. Okay. I'm ready.
You ready? Show
Yep.
your card.
I'm running on adrenaline. So I've got a move 2 and punch 3.
Now, he could play those in any order, so he's likely to try to punch us first.
I'm going to punch you guys right now. You ready?
Yes.
Here it comes. 2. I whiff.
Fail.
Totally whiff. So I'm going to move 2. I'm going to go 1, 2.
All
Okay.
right.
Now we reveal our cards. Sorry, that's my hand. These are our action cards. We have a 7, a 9, and an 11.
Nice.
This means that if we have a 7 and a 1 adjacent in the lock, we get to cover both.
Which we do.
Which we do. And we've
Yeah.
got 2 ways we could do that. So I'll just go this way for now.
Okay.
Our 9 is our actions for the turn.
Okay, Gruber.
What
are
have
you
we got?
So I see we have a move 3 punch as well, and so if we moved, well, what was the thing you said? If we stand here, we get something, right?
If we move into this space, I'm
can
sorry,
survey.
move into which?
the red zone where he already picked up a tile.
If we cover 2 of these red spaces that are empty after he's already taken the tiles,
Right.
we'll have completed this objective. We'll get 2 free lock actions.
So you got to do 2 at the same time.
All right.
2 at the same time. So right now, it's a little early to try for that one.
Sure.
Our best bet might be to just keep on going after John McClane, try to damage him. We've got 2 punch actions as options this turn. So I would suggest moving
1, 2,
2
and then punch.
and then punching twice.
Oh, punch it twice. I see how it is.
Well, it's not just punching twice. It's the overhand double fist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
Oh.
Ooh, like
miss.
it. I dodge it.
Oh.
miss.
You tried to
Yeah.
Gorn get me.
Yeah.
None of that.
Didn't
man.
work out.
Okay. Turn number 3. We've got new cards in our hands. John's selecting an action. We'll look at the
All right.
card from the top of the deck.
Okay. I like it. It's very secrety.
Yeah.
Let's see how secrety it is.
Now, the reason we're not speaking is that Hans Gruber told us he wants radio silence.
Right.
Right? So I'll choose this one. You'll choose that one.
I don't think he's going to make it.
I'm a little scared right now. Okay, ready?
Yep.
I got my charge.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to punch for 4. This guy's in my grill. I don't like your
Right.
overhand punching here, man. Here we go. Ready? 3. Oh,
Miss.
just missed. But I have move
Okay.
3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I've got a...
Oh, that's a hazard. Bullets go whizzing by John McClane's head. He takes 1 damage. Now, this
Ooh.
does not count for ours because we didn't actively attack him.
Okay.
I lose a card, though.
He does lose a card. We've got a 15, a 17, and a 17.
All right.
So if we have a 5 and a 7 together, we get to cover both of them. And lo and behold, we made the right choice last turn. We left ourselves a 5 and a 7 open. We got the mind meld going on.
Uh-huh.
We're good. And the 17 becomes our action for the turn. So we have move 3, shoot 4, shoot 4.
Huh.
Well, right away, I see we're
I see a great
lined
shot.
up.
Yeah. I think you should shoot. I think you're a shooter. I'm the brute.
Oh, brutal.
Shooter.
Brutal. Yeah.
We get our cube.
Nice.
Second shot. 3,
Oh,
miss.
that's okay.
Whew.
Okay, so now we've got a 3 move left. We can't really make it onto any of the obstructions to look for hostages yet, but I'm going to say let's take 2 of those 3 movement and move to that space there. What this does is it gives us a little bit of cover if John tries to shoot us. Because he's firing through an obstruction, we've got some cover. It's going to take 1 more on his die roll to hit us.
Okay.
So now we're at the point where John has only 2 cards in hand, and this is where it's important that John made wise decisions in the cards that he chose to play, because these 2 other cards from his hand get discarded.
Oh, no.
And John draws 5 new cards.
Okay.
We each get 1 new card. We'll look at the top card of the deck.
All right. That was a tough one.
Sometimes you're choosing your card based on the number there, and you're trying to work on the lock. Sometimes you want that card to be the middle card. It gets tricky trying to figure out, should I go for the lock? Should I go for the actions?
Mm-hmm.
And that's sort of the thrill of the game. When you're playing with 3 players as thieves, one of the thieves will show his card to the other thieves instead of using the top card of the deck.
Oh,
and then it really becomes a mind meld game. Is my teammate trying to get me to play for the lock or for the actions?
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Doing a scramble, and I'm going to move 4. But before I do that, I'm going to fire my machine gun.
What?
Yeah, I'm firing right at you right here, buddy.
Oh, no.
That's right.
I don't like that at all.
I got a 4.
4. He hits us.
Oh.
Thieves have glass jaws.
Oh.
The rule of 80s action films and TV.
Dang it.
Boom.
He dies and he's off the board.
So I'm going to go 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't like that at all. Dang it, John.
We have a 3, a 5, and a 9. So the 5 became our middle card. The 3 and the 9 are our outer cards for the lock. We've only got 9s, no 3s.
Yeah.
And it's not going to matter too much which one of these we choose. So we'll be looking for a 5-9 combo in later turns.
Okay.
Cranking along pretty good on that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making good progress. We have a move 3, a move 3, and a move 3. Any thoughts?
3. I don't want to get in line to get shot again. I'm kind of thinking the guy over here in the corner is not doing anything. He needs to get, unless he's the one picking the lock. He could be the one that's really doing a good job here.
He might be our Theo.
Now, but you can also bring back a thief too, though, right?
We can. We can take all 3 actions and abandon them for the turn to bring a thief back if we wanted.
If you wanted to.
If we wanted.
Oh.
But I don't think we're quite there yet.
No.
I'm thinking the guy that was at cover should move 3. Oh, he can do it 3 times.
He could do it 3 times. So we could search that corner down there and try to find ourselves some hostages.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll go
that's
right
2.
here. That's 1, 2, 3. Or sorry, that's 1, 2. But because we end on a tile, we lose the remainder of our actions for that specific action.
What'd you get?
We got nothing.
Nothing.
We did not find a hostage. Now we have 2 more move 3s, so we can go 1, 2, 3. Check out this one. Hostage.
Got him.
Oh, man.
Okay. We have 1 more move 3 available. Oh, but he can't get on there quite yet because it takes 2 steps to get there. But he can be closer to it so that next time around we can check these spaces.
There you go.
New cards for us. We'll look at the top card of the deck.
All right.
Ready?
Ready?
Here we go. Come out to the coast. Have a few laughs. It's all super good. I'm sneaking around. So I have sneak of 3.
What?
So I can go right here, right?
Yep. Sneak is a special action that only John McClane has.
Okay.
It allows him to move through any space as if it were open and unobstructed. And that means he can move through obstructions or the thieves.
Okay.
It also means we can't attack him this turn. So any attack actions that we've got, neutralized.
Boo.
Oh, I got shot, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he takes a damage.
Oh, brutal. That's why I'm sneaking.
Yep.
But now we can see there's 3 open red spaces. We could try to occupy those and complete that objective.
Okay.
Our actions this turn. We've got a 9, 11, and a 9. So the 9 and the 9 are the lock combination. The 11 is our action.
So we're able to hit 1.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. And our actions are move 3, and shoot 4.
Okay.
I think we look for some hostages. We've only got 1 left.
All right. So 1, 2, and that stops it, right? Like you said.
What do you got? What do you got?
Nothing.
Oh, nice.
But we can do it again.
We can do it again.
And we got our third
Yes,
hostage.
we have hostages, all 3 of them. So that gives us 2 free lock actions. We'll cover up the last action, the last lock with this action. And these clear. These come right off the table into a discard pile. We set up a new lock. We've moved on to lock 2. This says lock 2 is 2 cards. We have a new lock. We still have 1 free lock action from that objective.
Okay.
So I'll just cover up a 1 over here.
All right.
We start this lock 1/8 of the way done.
Wow.
And then we have a shoot 4. We can't really do anything with the shoot 4. We're not in line of sight, but we can still move 1.
And plus, we can't shoot him anyway.
Yeah.
We can't shoot him anyway.
Because he's sneaking.
So maybe right now our goal would be to try covering those red spaces.
Okay.
We know he's going to try to cover move down into this one here soon. We've got somebody ready to attack him. I think we move this guy and try to come over here.
Okay, sounds great.
And that puts us 1, 2, 3 moves away from covering that on a subsequent turn.
All right. Okay. I think our mind meld is actually. I think we're gonna hit like a lot.
It's pretty good. So I've stuck around. I'm getting shot at. Yeah. I don't like it at all. I'm charging through. So I got my move 3. I'm doing a run for it. 1, 2, 3. I got a punch of 4, which I can't use, but I got a machine gun. So we're gonna do that.
Miss.
Now let's see what happens.
Miss. Oh man!
Boom, boom, boom.
We're off the board. I think I know what we're going to have to do with our action this turn.
So there we go. Done.
We have 7, 11, and 15. That gives us a 7 and a 5.
Yeah.
We have 2 instances of 7 and 5 on the board here.
I like that.
We're doing good. We're thinking the same way. 11 is move 3, shoot 4. But right now, I think our best bet is probably to skip that, and respawn a thief.
I agree. And there he is.
Go there.
Uh-oh.
He's like, hey, where's my brother? There's another.
Yeah, there's another guy. It's Viper and Sniper. There we go. So I got to discard these guys here.
Yep. I'm drawing 5 new cards because you were down to 2 cards in your hand.
Okay.
I like the little sayings on the top of these as well.
So
yeah.
good.
Okay.
That's actually a really good one for us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that again.
See if we connected on that one. What are you doing, John? Because I want to be on the beach, collecting my 20%.
Sitting on a beach, earning 20%. Man, I got invited out to the coast, but no, you guys are rolling in, ruining my day. All right, I just want to get back at my wife. I'm charging through.
Dang it.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pick that up.
Yep.
You've got I got a walkie-talkie.
Oh, uh-oh.
He's completed this objective.
Dang it.
We've forgotten this objective.
Oh, I did.
We did.
Oh.
So you still have to kill a thief and find his shoes.
Well, good thing I'm going to punch a guy right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to punch him for 4.
He's undercover, so it's a punch for 5.
Oh, rough.
Ooh, nice.
That's not good. Nope.
3.
Nope.
Okay, what have we got?
Let's see what we did here.
We've got a 5, a 5, and a 13.
All right.
So we've got a 5 and a 3 for our lock.
Okay.
We could have done better there.
Yeah.
Would you like the 5 or the 3?
I'm okay with the 3.
Okay. Sounds good. And the 5 is our action for the turn. Move 3, move 3, move 3. So we can do this. We can move 1, move 1, 2, 3, and move 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
and we've completed our objective down here. So this comes off the board.
Surveying.
And we get 2 free lock actions.
Nice.
That puts me in a bad spot, too.
Ooh. I'm going to take this one and this one, leaving us the possibility of a 5 and 9 combination.
Yep. Looks good.
I don't like any of that.
I do. I like it all.
I forgot to grab some shoes. I couldn't make an effort for it, but now I can't.
Well, now it's going to make the game more tense because you're going to have to run away from the goal.
I know.
To get those shoes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Come out to the coast, having a few laughs. So I got my sneak of 3, but I'm going to use my last shot of my machine gun. And I'm going to fire on this guy right here. I'm going to 4 up.
Dang.
Oh.
Now, John McClane is out of ammunition tokens for his machine gun, but there are more of them in Act 2 and Act 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if he needs to ramp up his attacks in the later acts, he's going to be able to do so by spending a little more time searching.
Okay.
Ooh, but now I got to move though. Now, can I be punched when I'm sneaking?
You cannot be punched while you're sneaking.
Excellent.
So we have a 5, we have a 15, and we have an 11. So 5 and 5. Look at that. Soon we'll be sitting on a beach earning 20%. Name of the card.
It's a good way to go.
Doing well.
Right.
We cover the 5. These 2 go away. The 11 is move 3, shoot 4, so we can't shoot him this turn.
Mm-hmm.
We know that last tile there is not a hostage.
Right.
I think our best bet is to either start heading for the doorway to cut him off or respawn a thief because the thief would already be there to cut him off.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Oh.
Another thief
This
comes
is my
running
cousin,
down the
right?
stairs.
Yeah.
He came from outside. He's like, hey, what's going on in here?
Yeah.
I'm hearing some gunfire.
Yeah. Ugh, rough. Okay. Oh, this is not good.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
But that's a hard one to get in the center there.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Use your momentum. So I'm going to shove this guy right here, and that'll kill him too, right? Or does that only move him?
Shove just moves him off a space.
Oh, well, oops. I'm going to switch up then. Is that cool?
We'll let you do a do-over.
Sweet. I've got an all-out assault.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to move 2 and then shoot 4. So I'm going to go... Oh.
You've got to have one space between us.
Yeah, I know.
In order to shoot.
I'm going to go here, and I'm going to shoot that guy. Yep, that's what I'm doing.
All right.
Okay, shoot 4. It's the big roll here. Oh, I got it.
He shot
Dang
him.
it.
Okay.
So the thief comes off the board. This guy leaves his shoes behind.
Yep. There we go. That's it.
That's
All
it.
right.
We reveal ours. Now, behind the curtain here, we had a... Whoops, sorry. We had a 1 as our...
I am an
hidden
exceptional
action.
thief, Mr. McLean.
Yes, you are.
Ones are really hard, as you pointed out,
Yeah.
to make be the middle card.
Right.
So it's a good thing I played another 1.
Nice.
So the 1 is going to be our middle card. We have 1, 1, and 7. There are no 1s or 7s here, but the 1 has a move 3, a lock, and a lock.
Okay, great.
So that's going to let us put a lock here, clear this lock, and start a new lock with 3 cards.
Okay.
And we can choose any one of those numbers to put a lock cube on.
I'm thinking of 1 again. That seems like a tough one to get.
Okay.
All right.
So now I've got to dump these and get new ones.
All right.
All right. So we're burning through John's deck here. We might have a close game.
No. I can pull this off. I can pull this off.
All right.
I'm going to look at the lock there and see if there's anything that might be a good combination.
I mean, keep hearing that. I want radio silence.
I know, right. So I'm kind of partial to Roy Rogers. And I'm going to move 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And take a shot at that new guy that just showed up. It's a shot of 5, though.
Oh.
So we'll see what happens here.
What? Yeah, you're out of ammo, yo.
So there's a card that lets me do it. Yeah.
Let me see that.
I am out of ammo.
Let me see
for
that
my machine gun.
But he's still using his service pistol.
Dang service pistol.
Yeah. Like the thieves, John's got some cards that lets him do that too. But you're not wrong. I am kind of close here, and it's a 5-up. So that's not a good machine gun.
No.
I got a pistol here.
Watch him roll high.
Oh, for the Emperor. There we go. Oh, I got a 4.
This is by 1.
Okay. So
Let's see what we've got. 3, 7, and 19. 3 and 9 are our combination. I see 3s and 9s together.
I do too.
3 and 9.
Bing, bing.
And then 7, I want radio silence. Move 3, punch 3. I like this.
Ooh.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not close enough. So we'll move in here. You do the honors.
That's right. Here it comes, the big ham hand.
Oh, that's
Boom.
a huge
Big
hit.
6. Big
1
6.
card off the top.
Yeah, 1 there. Taking that. Oh my gosh, I better make it. And then 1 card off the top. Oh, that is.
Oh, he's burning through them.
I had to go. Oh, I didn't get the shoes.
Jeez, John.
Somebody needs some move actions.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to grab the shoes. I got
Oh,
too
nice.
excited to shoot. You were thinking that too, right? Like, oh my gosh. I had the 2. I could have shot up the. I got too excited. Oh my gosh, Fletch,
Dang it.
this is not going well.
Takes an exceptional John McClane to lose the
Dang
game.
it, John.
Oh man.
He just wants to be the violent John.
Well, he is pretty much a murderer hero,
Yeah.
right? So.
A punchy, stabby
Okay.
guy.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
So what was one of the things with this game that made it where you guys were like, yes, we're going to make this game? This was exciting, or where'd the concept come from?
The opportunity was there.
Yeah.
Fox was willing to work with us on making a Die Hard game, and we had seen for years people wanting a Die Hard game. So when that opportunity came up, we were just jumping on it with as much excitement as we could drill into.
It's a really exciting license, and
Of course.
it's great that we get a chance to play with it. And the game, obviously, I've been, not the most John McClane I probably could have been. And it's been very good thieves. But what's fun with the game is that it plays through. It's very cinematic.
Yes.
You were saying earlier, like you kind of get caught reading all the quotes.
The
And the art's super fun.
Yep.
So it's been. All right, we're waiting on me now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to scramble.
Oh, uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough to get the shoes. Just yet.
Okay. We're going to reveal we have a 1, a 1, and a 7.
Okay.
So John's given us plenty of time to work on these locks. We're going to take advantage of it. 1 and 7. None of them together on the lock.
Yeah.
But we can still cover a 7. And because we have a 1 action again, we've got the move 3, the lock, and the lock. So let's just take those 2 lock actions, cover up any 2 numbers down here.
Perfect.
And then we'll move 3. I'm going to say let's go 1, 2, 3, and just start getting in his way.
Yeah, blocking that door. I like it. 1. Uh-oh, here we are. Oh, he is in trouble.
I'm aware I'm in trouble.
I mean, I'm not talking over the radio. It's just nice.
I've asked for radio silence. Here we go. Okay. I've got all out assault.
Ooh.
I can't shoot anybody, but I can move 2 to pick up the shoes.
All right.
I've got the shoes now,
They're too small.
but they just don't fit.
Yeah.
They just don't fit.
Out of, was it 9 million terrorists in the world?
Not that many, but
He finds one with feet smaller than his sister.
Yeah. There we go. Cool. I got the shoes. I got all 3 things down.
You can also use that shoot 4 as a move 1 if you
can
really
I?
like to start moving towards the door.
Ooh. Yeah, I need to.
Okay.
See if we get a shot.
Yeah.
I need to. I got to do it.
13, 15, 17. 3 and 7 are our lock combination.
Oh, we got 2 shoots. Oh my goodness.
I baited him into this one.
Yeah,
you
we
did, but I had to make the move.
He's got to get to the door.
Yep.
So we've got a punch 3, a shoot 4, and a shoot 4.
I'm all about shooting them.
Seems logical to me.
And you're our gunner. I'm the
our
puncher.
gunner?
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
We got a 4.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
One more.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't. Oh. Good.
A 1.
Oh, okay. It's pretty much my last hand here, right? So 1.
He's got 1 card left there. After that,
I have never seen a John lose. And here
after
I am
that, when we
doing-
damage him, He's going to lose cards from his hand.
Nice.
I've never seen a John do this bad. This is so funny.
We had one demo yesterday where John almost lost.
Yeah, well, I had to go back for the shoes.
I think that was your linchpin to what's going to happen next.
Yeah, I was doing so well, and it was just.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
So what does recover let me do?
Recover lets you get one card back from the top of your deck into your hand.
Cool.
So right now,
that
recovering.
off at all or no?
No, recover does not affect the thieves'
Got it,
progress on shooting John.
Yeah, I think he's going to feel a lot of pain.
I think he might need those recovers if he's got those actions.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Guys, I'm just warming up. It's warming up. We're good.
Okay.
I got a 1, 2, 3. I'll do a. No, I was right here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
No, I got to do 1, 2, 3. That's what I got to do. And then I got to recover 1.
Okay.
So back to my hand?
Back to your hand.
Okay.
13, 13, and 9. Oh boy, we got some real opportunity here.
Yeah, we do.
9 and 3. All we can cover is the 9. How badly do we want to beat John McClane?
I mean, radio silence, but I think we'd be really looked favorably upon. Maybe we'll get more than 20% because he's really causing a lot of ruckus.
That'd be a good cut.
I agree.
Okay.
And we've already lost a couple other guys, so hey, a little more for us anyways.
We have a move 3, a punch 3, and a shoot 4.
Oh,
we can do these in any order.
Right,
we
shoot.
can shoot first.
Shoot.
I'm going to make it there next turn, though. I got it.
Dang
2, we
it.
missed.
Good.
I think we should move.
Move 1, 2.
And
Oh,
give
look
him
at that. We
that-
happen to be in.
This is a Superman punch.
Punch.
Oh,
range.
Superman punch.
Yep.
Oh, with the 6.
In the
Lose that card.
face.
Now, John's not dead yet.
And that
If
covers
John
that.
has to draw cards and there's no cards left, that's when John loses.
Do we take this
So
off
this
the
is
board?
right down to the wire. We clear that. It actually stays on the board.
Oh, does it? Okay.
And we get to try to damage him 5 more times. We get 2
Ooh.
free lock actions from this.
Ooh. All right.
So what do we want to leave open? The 5, the 7, or the 1?
I'm digging that. Let's leave that 7 open.
I'm good with that.
All right. Bye, John. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Let's look at the top card.
All right.
Ready?
Ready.
Come out to the coast. Have a few laughs. So it's a sneak 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
You could even sneak right past us directly through our space.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Well, like I was saying earlier, sometimes usually we're not going to kill John McClane in Act 1.
Right.
Our focus should probably just be getting that last cube onto the lock.
Okay.
So that we'll have been through half our locks by the time John McClane got through that door.
Okay.
Because John took so long to get there, we had plenty of time as thieves to work on the locks.
I was exploring the floor.
Yeah.
It was good.
You're unfamiliar with the
I had to find the right
layout.
shoes. I had to find the right shoes.
Yep. And you,
Theo's our star player this round.
okay.
We have a 1, a 3, and a 7. This is fantastic for us. The 1 and the 7 come out. We cover up a 7. We clear this lock.
All right.
We move on to lock number 4. This is another
Nice.
3-card lock. And we have 1 lock action on this card.
Nice.
So I'll just cover up the 7 down there.
All right.
Now let's see if John can get out of here without us
No.
stopping him.
Okay. All right.
I got it.
You got it?
Boom. Recover 1, 2.
Okay.
I'm off.
Okay.
So he's out. We still finish the round. We have a 1, a 3, and a 5.
Okay.
The 1 and the 5 will allow us to cover any 1 and 5.
Yeah.
Let's go up here. And we have a move 3, and lock. Well, our moves aren't going to help us do anything, but that lock action is still pretty helpful to us.
All right.
So we'll go there. And from there, we would move on to Act 2.
Okay. So let's just show everybody watching what would happen in Act 2 as far as like, I know that this board changes.
It does.
It does. You'll notice that the board seems very small.
It does.
For your typical strategy board game.
And also for a tower, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's 4-ply high right now,
yeah.
so we're a couple of stories up on the board. Here is Act 2.
Nice.
And Act 2 has a slightly larger board. There's some more obstructions. John's goals in Act 2 are to find a detonator and explosives, to throw them down the elevator shaft over here, and then kill a thief and throw him out the window.
Of course.
Because otherwise, how's Al Powell going to know that John needs support?
Right.
And the support is important. Support from Al Powell is important because John's got that radio.
Right.
And whenever John gets support actions in Act 2, he gets bonuses to his attacks.
Okay. Which leads us, if he makes it through Act 2, we get to Act 3, and it's a full board.
And there's Act 3.
Beautiful.
Got the roof of Nakatomi Plaza. And we've got some ledges down here where John can swing with a fire hose down into the 30th floor of Nakatomi Plaza. And that's where Hans would start the game. And John's goal there is to attack Hans and move him towards that window and eventually push him out the window.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's super fun.
When is this available?
So we're going to have this game available in August.
Okay.
And so we'll have a big promotion around Gen Con, which is going to be super fun, but then you'll be able to have it in your game stores in August, and then right in time for the holidays.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's the price point on this going to be?
So it's $39.99.
Dang. That's really good.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, very cool. And so it took about an hour, for that first scenario, first act. Is that about the average for each act, about an hour or so?
Well, when John doesn't make mistakes that cause him to backtrack for about 8 turns.
Sure.
We found that Act 1
3.
we found that Act 1 usually plays out with experienced players in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Act 2 plays out in about 30, Act 3 plays out in about 40.
Nice.
So the overall experience of the game is about 90 minutes long, which we felt was perfect because if you're going to sit down and enjoy the movie, you're talking about a 90-minute to 2-hour investment anyway.
Right. Perfect. I love it.
It's great.
I would almost want to be watching the movie while playing this, and then
that'd be
bowl
super
of
fun.
popcorn.
Yeah. All of that. I mean, I don't want popcorn. I don't know if I want people to put their buttery fingers on my cards.
Oh, I hear you there.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm that guy.
Yeah. Sleeve everything, right?
Yeah, sleeve everything. Sleeve them all.
Yeah.
Eating popcorn with chopsticks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
now we're just getting
That's
intense.
tech.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming and showing this, playing this.
Glad to be
I had
having
a
us.
blast. Everybody out there watching, make sure you go to the Op.
Yeah.
What social medias?
So they can find us on our website on theop.games. It's a whole new website. We've refurbished it. It's very, very fun. And we have a lot going on there. Also, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we're all sharing about our games. If you play our games, let us know. Tag us at Usaopoly or hashtag theop. And then it's going to be a good time. We're going to have a lot of cool stuff coming up at Gen Con, and there's a show here.
You got a lot coming up at Gen Con. I'm super excited about a couple of things that we talked about, and I can't say anything, but that's okay.
It's going to be good.
You'll find out about it soon enough.
That's right. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Always good.
Always
Always
All right.
good.
Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. All right, everybody, make sure you go to gtmgiveaway.com for an opportunity to win that cool prize pack right there on your screen and monitors. And, make the entries, share it to all your friends, and somebody's going to win it. It could be you. I'm Rick here with Game Trade Media at Origins Game Fair, and I'll be back real soon with another awesome bit.